Hello guys, it's me, Nikki. Hello. I am so excited about today's video because the day has come. The day is upon us. I know I recently did it already, but today is like a focused, all the way in brow video. I know you're on a NikkieTutorials channel and I'm doing brows on camera. The day has come. So Benefit Cosmetics recently came out with a brand new brow product, the Brow Contour Pro, and I think 90% of us will see this and think of their youth. When you look at the Brow Contour Pro, you see that it's just like back in the day with those pens we used in school that you just push back and then a different color comes out. They did that with a brow product and I am shook. When I first saw this on social media and I saw that it looked like the pens back in the day, back in school, I was so intrigued. So in today's video, I'm gonna be testing this Brow Contour Pro thingy out, see if it really works, see if it's worth the splurge, see how I feel about it. And then because I figured this reminds me so much of school, I wanted to take the opportunity and talk about my high school experience or just school in general experience a little bit and just chit chat about that as I finish up my look. So if you're excited about that, if you're interested in that, then please keep on watching. And I'm also gonna do my base off camera right now because my base in no world is a back to school appropriate look. So I'm just gonna do that off camera so you can't judge me and I'll be right back. I'm looking 10 versions of weird right now. So I did my base, I did lips because it felt weird. So let's focus on brows. So the colors I got in the Brow Contour Pro by Benefit are Blonde Light and Brown Light. I like a darker brow, so I'm thinking I should go for Brown Light. Let's go for Brown Light. Okay, so lighter, deeper, definer, highlighter. Those are the options you get. 4 options, and this promises to give you a full brow look in one product. Benefit says that you should start off with the lighter shade, then continue with the deeper shade, then go in with define, and then cut out with highlight. Okay, this bad boy retails for $34, and for $34 you get 4 brow products in one. So let's see if it actually works. The first thing it doesn't have is a spoolie, which is understood because like how are you gonna make a spoolie come out of this little hole? So I'm just gonna grab another spoolie that I have on my Precisely My Brow pencil. I start off by brushing the brow hairs up so I see the line underneath very clearly. I start with a line at the bottom, I do a line at the top, then I fill in, and then I do a whole lot more. I think I should be going in with the deeper shade first to sort of carve out my lines and then fill in. So when you push in the deeper shade, boom, it comes out. But then this is flat and there's no actual product here. Then you have to twist it to get it out. Twist, 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 see? There she goes. Right off the bat, one thing that I'm noticing is that this feels very light, which makes it feel a little bit more cheap. Also, when you, like, it almost sounds and feels cheaper. Like with their usual brow pencils, it feels sturdier, like heavier, which automatically gives you the feeling that it's more expensive and luxe. This feels a little cheap. Deeper shade, I'm first gonna trace a line on the bottom. That is a deeper shade. So I'm not gonna pull this all the way towards the front because it's gonna be too dark. So sort of like half-half. The product itself is very rich in pigment. Like you only have to use the slightest touch on the skin to get that color there. And the color is, you can tell, it's there. Then what I would do is brush all the hairs down and create a line at the top. Oh my God, slightest touch. And it is showing up. Wait, I'm gonna go into the Blonde Light and take the deeper shade from that. Twist it, twist it, twist it. Very soft, no harsh pressure or anything, just sort of tickling the skin. and that really brings it on there. I definitely like the deeper shade of this way more. This is the outline, and so far, I feel like it's pretty precise. It's not the most precise pencil. See, I was looking for a spoolie again. It's not the most precise pencil just because of the size. Like, it's pretty bulky, but it definitely gets the job done. I love a sharp, precise brow, but I know that for about half of the world, that is not the case. So I feel like this is more than enough precision for most of you. Now, with the deeper shade, I'm gonna fill in like the outer third of the brow. Then to push this back in, you simply have to push out another color. Boom. So now taking the lighter shade, twisty twisty, then I'm gonna fill in the remaining part of the brow, and I stop about like right here so I have room to sort of buff it in with the spoolie and to get it a little bit softer. Filling in another third of the brow, sort of like the middle third. Now when you go in with a spoolie and you start brushing this in and sort of dragging it towards the front of the brow, it gives you that color, but not the harshness. So just take your spoolie, kind of spoolie it towards the front to get that color there. See what I'm doing? This could be a brow. This could be a look. You could stop here, move on with your day, do your eyes, do your lips, do your cheeks, do whatever. This could be a finished brow look. As you know, I love an intense brow. Like, I live for an intense brow. To me, this is pretty, but I want more. What this Brow Contour Pro doesn't have is a brow gel. So I'm gonna grab my favorite one. This is by Surratt Beauty. This is called the Expressionist Brow Pomade. The brush on this is my life and more. Look at that brush. It's like an actual comb. This formula, it really pushes the hairs to where you want them all day. Like, it has an amazing hold, but that brush, and with this you can create the most feathery looking brow ever. So I just kind of brush everything up to get that lift and to get that sort of definition, and then I go at the top and sort of tame this down. Now we go in with definer, and with this I'm just gonna go underneath the brow and sort of carve out. Okay, that is the problem I have with this, is that you almost have to hold it like this because the product comes out straight like that. And I always like to hold my brush like this when carving out. So let's see. I almost wish that came out in an angle. Okay, so I'm carving out with this. It's a little more yellow and warm toned than my actual skin. There is a brush needed to sort of work this in the skin, because right now all you're doing is sort of creating a concealery line underneath. I wish that definer shade had more coverage, whereas the brow pencil has immense amounts of coverage. I almost miss it in the definer portion. Okay, let's go into the highlighter shade to see what that does. When I swatch the highlighter shade on the back of my hand and then swatch the definer shade right next to it, that is minimal difference. Like, the definer shade is a little bit more yellow, but that's about it. I miss coverage with this. Going in with a little bit of concealer to like actually carve it out, which again, not everybody wants a carved out brow. It's not everyone's cup of tea. It is my tea. I love that cup of tea. So I'm gonna do that. So this is one brow finished. We have a huge difference when we compare the two. My bare brow, a super full, luscious, beautiful brow. I think the end result is beautiful, but then again, I only used 2 parts of the 4-part product. So yeah, okay, so I was working on my eyeshadow. It's a simple day in Temple Tutorials. It's a simple day. As I was looking at the product, I was like, oh, okay, but we got a twist to get it out, but how much is actually in this little thing? I think that is very important to know before you make your purchase. So I'm gonna hand this over to a very strong, handy dandy man to break this apart, because I'm a strong, independent woman that needs help and muscles. Oh, this is what's on the inside. How funny. Now that I have you here, might as well stay here and join me as I complete my makeup. When I look back at school, because this thing really reminds me of school, I think the first thing that comes to mind when I look back at school is I wish I knew then what I know now. Like, if only I had the knowledge back then that I have right now, because I would have been such a happier person. I would have been so much more confident and so much more in my zone. So I'm quickly gonna highlight my inner corner, but also looking back at school, you know, I've talked about this before. I got bullied. I wasn't one of the popular, like, cool kids. So in Holland, schools work a little bit differently than in America, like in the States. We have something that is like high school, but we don't call it high school. We call it the middelbare. In high school, I didn't get bullied as much. I mean, sometimes here and there, but I especially got bullied as a young child. So in high school, I wanted to make sure that I was personable, that I was nice, that I was cool to hang out with, and I just wanted people to have a good experience when talking to me or, you know, hanging out with me. So I was never part of the cool kids club, but like the cool kids club were cool with me. You know, I was just that tall giant that sort of started getting into makeup in the second year. And then of course my YouTube channel started growing, and you know, I started getting more and more subscribers, and people were like, what is this girl doing? And then out of nowhere I became something huge and people were really proud of me. But if only I knew in like that first school when I was really tiny, I've never been tiny, I've always been tall, but when I was really young, if only I knew then what was gonna happen in my life later on, I would have been such a different child. Which, when looking back, I am happy that I went through the things that I did go through, because it shaped me and it has made me the person that I am today. But I feel like a lot of kids that get bullied nowadays, they don't sometimes see a way out. If you're watching this, there's a way out. Things will get better. All it needs is time and growth and life lessons. I just want you to know that school is not for the rest of your life. There's a life after school, and it's so much better. I also think it's so funny how a lot of people are like, Nikki, please, you know, teach us how you are so confident and how you got so confident. And a little fun fact about me is whenever we had to do like presentations in front of the class, I would go home sick. Not because I actually was sick, I did not know how to stand in front of a group of people and be fun or be normal. When our English teacher unexpectedly, he never came with a warning, he was like, today we're doing presentations. Someone stand up, you're first. And I was like, oh my God, oh my God. Standing in front of a large crowd scared the shizzle out of me. Anxiety and just downright fear entered my body, and it wouldn't leave me until English was over. Usually I would just say that I wasn't feeling well and I went home, which I do not recommend. Please don't do that. It has gotten me into trouble. That is so funny to me how in class, in school, I was so afraid of speaking to people, and now it's my job. Lots of sessions in the mirror and starting a YouTube channel has helped a lot. So I'm gonna define my lower lash line just a tiny bit. History lessons, no thanks ma'am. Chemistry, I don't even know how you spell it, goodbye. But the literal worst, PE. Mother flippin' E. Oh, the memories of getting picked last when making teams. Okay, so that is how far I want to take it for the eyes today. Just super soft, super quick. So I'm gonna pop some lashes on because my natural lashes are trash. And then I'll be back to finish up the look. Okay, so here are the eyes done. Like I said, super soft, super flirty. This is a whole lot of lash for back to school, so please don't feel the urge to have to recreate this, but you know, I love a lash. I might as well bronze while I'm here. I recently ordered this. This is by Physicians Formula. It is called Butter Bronzer. This is in the color Light Bronzer. I got this because of Jamie Genevieve, who does not use the light bronzer because she's tan. I'm not. So I really want to try this. It smells like a coconut on crack smell. One thing that was so just like, it made me so insecure is that as soon as I moved in PE, or as soon as I, you know, did something, my face would get so red. And I think that is what caused the full coverage obsession for me, because as soon as I found out about full coverage foundations and I found out that that can actually hide a red face, I was hooked. So in my mind, I'm like, full coverage or nothing. So I either give you all that redness or I don't wait to see a little tint of it. You know what else I remember about school is that I lived about a 30-minute bike ride away. So every morning I had to hop on my bike and bike for 30 minutes to get to school. Also, what I later found out was that that's why I'm so obsessed with setting sprays, is that I would be confronted with the force of nature. So that would be rain and wind. And I was the type of girl that would wake up an hour and a half early to do my makeup, to look super cute. And I was so into makeup. I had my channel, and like every morning to me was like a new day to experiment a new style or a new color or a new palette or something, just time to play. And I remember hopping on my bike and it would rain and like wind would blow so hard in my face. And as soon as I got to school, of course, everything was horrible. But by the time my face dried because of all the rain, it was set so rough. You needed a village to take off my makeup. And that later on made the link to me like, this is what setting spray does. Welcome to Makeup Science with Science Tutorials. I know we are in the middle of a brow review, but I feel like it's so important for people to speak up about what happened in school and that it gets better, you know? Life is not just school. There's a whole new life after school, and life will always push you to test you as hard as it can. But remember that you are strong and brave enough to overcome any challenges that are on your path. And, you know, I believe in you. And I feel like sometimes you need to hear from someone that they believe in you. So I am here to tell you that I believe in you. Okay, so back to what you tuned in for, the Benefit Brow Contour Pro. Okay, so here are my thoughts. I think my brows right now look absolutely beautiful. They're a little softer than usual because usually I really draw in those front hairs, and I must say that I like it. When I look at the Brow Contour Pro, I feel like it's lacking a little bit of precision. Like the way the pencil comes out straight up, I miss a little bit of a point or like a flat edge or like an edge that I can actually have super precision with. I would have liked seeing the definer shade being a little lighter and more opaque to actually really carve out. And then the highlighter shade being like a super light shimmery shade to actually highlight with. Which brings me to my next point. I love a sharp, defined, beautiful Instagram ready brow. For me, it doesn't make any sense to buy a product that has 4 like pencils in it when I would only use 2. If you are a sharp brow queen, I don't necessarily recommend this because I feel like you would only end up using 2 products when you specifically buy the product because it has 4 pencils in it. Catch my drift? Now, if you think you get a sharp enough brow using the lighter shade, then the deeper shade, then you carve it out with the definer, make it a little lighter in the center with the highlighter, this product is absolutely for you. It has a super rich pigment. So product-wise, nothing is wrong. It's kinda like, you know? Nonetheless, I still think this is a super intriguing and innovative product. You know, Benefit always comes out with such cool ideas, and I must say sometimes I'm like, okay, you pushed it too far, but sometimes they're pushed far, but they actually work too. And this one works. It's just, you know, I'm sounding like a broken record. You catch my drift right now. Yeah, so my end conclusion is it's a beautiful product, but I will leave it up to you if you think it fits your brow needs. I wanna thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed watching this video, then please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And my dearest glow babies, I love you so much, and hopefully I will see you guys on the next one.